In Etzisrol, there's a vision, it's a Rebbe. We once met at a simcha. He told me, I'm going to tell you a story about your Rebbe, which you don't even know. And this is a true story. I have one of my chassidim who told me the story that happened with him. He's a businessman, and he traveled in different countries, different cities, different states. One time, while he was on business in Los Angeles, he suffered a heart attack. So immediately, he was admitted to the hospital, and the doctors were taking care of him. This chassid tells the Vilnius Rebbe that one of the nurses, wanted to have something to do with him. And he was trying to explain it doesn't come to consideration, it's against it, it's against everything, and don't even speak about it. It's not anything to even consider. And he tells the Rebbe that one night she came, he said, I'm not leaving this room till you do what I want you to do. He didn't know what to do. Suddenly the phone rings. He picks up the receiver, and the one who called says, my name is Chodakov. I am the secretary of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And the Lubavitcher Rebbe told me to call you, that you should get dressed and leave the hospital immediately. Don't ask permission, don't ask any questions, but leave that place immediately. Says the Vilnius Rebbe, the Lubavitcher Rebbe never had anything to do with him. He never wrote to the Lubavitcher Rebbe and went to the Lubavitcher Rebbe. The Vilnius Rebbe is telling this to me. The Lubavitcher Rebbe is sitting in Crown Heights. Here there's a Yid in Los Angeles who has to be saved from Chas v'Sholem not to transgress such a series from the Gimel Averis a person is. So the Rebbe sitting and he sees that a Yid in Los Angeles has to be consulted, has to be given an answer how to avoid this thing. He takes care of it. So you know what that means? The Rebbe is sitting here, he sees everything going on. And from my personal experience that I was in contact with different shaluchim, with different people, which the Rebbe told them to go to different places, to do different things, we saw that the Rebbe has the ability, as the Chazal say, in regards to Odom Arishin hoyamabit misayfa oilam va'at soifei. Odom Arishin was able to see from one end of the world to world. So the Mefarshim say it was not an inyan from the Vuv that he was able to see. It's with his physical eyes. Odom Arishin was able to see all over the world. Comes the Mezritcher Magid, and he says, we saw this by the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov was able with his physical eyes to see all over the world. Comes the Alter Rebbe, and the Alter Rebbe says, and we saw this by our Rebbe, by the Mezritcher Magid. Comes the Tzemach Tzedek, the grandson of the Alter Rebbe, and he says, we saw this by my grandfather, by the Alter Rebbe. So we know that the tzaddikim have the ability to see all over the world.